the state would like to work with the pre-market states exhibit D in, I guess it's stage 4 is the gold seal letter with the business record certification.
Objection.
As number 4 for the state.
And the state would like to call Leanne Silverman.
Raise your right hand and swear, please.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Please name my support.
Go ahead, state. Thank you. Good morning. Just state your name for the record.
Leanne Silverman.
And Ms. Silverman, for identification, you were a victim in this case.
That is correct.
Have you prepared or written something that you wanted the court to hear this morning?
Yes, I did.
Do you have it with you?
Yes, I did.
Can you please read it or tell the court what you prepared?
Yes. Over the past year and 8 months, I thought a million times what I would say, how I would act, or how I would feel. I must say, Willie Henderson has changed my life forever, and not one good memory comes to mind when I think of his name. When I think of a sick person and a sociopath, I think of Willie Henderson. When I think of my beautiful home now destroyed in a million pieces, I think of a monster that destroyed it. When I look back at all of the things that I worked so hard for, I have to confess it just breaks my heart. I think of the nights so black and cold when the devil sent this monster to steal my soul. He knocked on my door, and to my surprise was the beginning of hell on earth for me in meteor cries. Somehow my kindness and goodness backfired in my face. Somehow in this man's sick mind it was more than it was. This was not just an incident, this was a very sick man, and he had this plan. It only took him 3 months to earn my trust. On the fateful night when I heard the door, I jumped up to help someone who I thought was okay. It was a fatal mistake. My life will never be the same. This monster was now in my place I used to call home. I told him no, I asked him to go. I fought for my life, but he wouldn't let go. How dare he sit in this place and lie and steal right in my face? Physically, this monster beated me repeatedly. How I survived, none of us know. It was more than bumps and bruises. He mentally destroyed my will. I tried to stay strong for so long for my family. I forgave him at first. Then it all caught up. In addition, I almost ended my own life. I was so angry at the situation and I was so depressed. I couldn't get out of bed. I wanted to die. All I could do was cry, thinking of all I lost and what he'd done to me. As a massage therapist, he temporarily destroyed my career. I could not work, let alone be alone with a male figure one-on-one in a room. It was 2 months before I could even find the strength to get out of bed. I didn't feel safe. The horrid nightmares, seeing the sociopath's face over and over again. I cried repeatedly and prayed to God. I have to walk around with scriptures all day long just so I can just remain strong. The night that he took my dignity, a no is a no. That did not stop him, and he lost all control. What kind of person does that to a woman? Not one with class. Ones with demons so big and so bad. This sickness he has created in his own mind took hold. How dare you hurt anyone like that and act like nothing is so wrong and nothing is so bad? I'm a grandmother. I'm a mother, a sister, a cousin, an aunt, and a best friend. When this horrible man affected us all, it was not just me that he did this to. He did this to my mother, to my sister, and my daughter too. I feel he deserves to sit and think about me for the rest of his life, sit in the box, not enjoy the light of day. I try so hard not to be angry or want to seek revenge. I forgave him for me so I can live. He still haunts my nightmares. He still makes me lose sleep. My once peaceful, perfect life is shattered in a million pieces. I lost my home, my car, my everything. How could he do this to me? It's his turn to pay the price for what he did to me. He did this unspeakable crime. He sealed his fate. Him being in prison is a small price for what he did to me. How can a person rape and beat a woman? How can you live with this unspeakable act? How can someone act with no remorse? I've cried so many nights, my anxiety through the roof. It's still hard at 44 years old not to be scared of the dark. My once normal life is upside down. I still can't make sense of it. It's still so surreal. Will my life ever be normal again? I have PTSD, nightmares, flashbacks. I can't sleep. My mouth is full of broken teeth. I'm missing fillings. The lymph nodes in my neck from being strangled have to come out and biopsy. I've suffered enough. Life in prison is a small price to pay for what this man did to me. My final wish in all of this never happens to anyone else. I was his third victim. I want to make sure that I'm the last woman he will ever hurt in his life. This sickness does not just go away. This trial wasn't easy. Thank you for doing what is only fair so that I may go on with my life.